Niggas say they got a problem when they see me, they don't never wanna do nothing. Got a group of goons with me right now, don't make us have to go head hunting. That's 100 niggas with dreads gunning. I've been making moves, I got bread coming. Thought a broke nigga had said something. You all cap nigga, but I ain't front. With this kill check, I do no running. When the feds press, I do no comments. My crew busting, your crew bluffing. Nigga, we really out here in these streets. Really OGs, really rocking gold links, really dough rolling. Oh, you know. Already.
What up, Rick? What's up, my boy? Yeah, hold on, I'm still setting it up and shit. Hold up, right, fast.
Fuck your drip, nigga. I been lit, nigga. In the Benz with 2 chicks doing tricks, nigga. Check the pics, nigga. I been sick, nigga. The way the money coming in don't make sense, nigga. I been grinding all day and I'm screaming fuck 12. I been running in the streets trying to dodge the cold cell. Shorty trying to press me, but she don't impress me. The big homie Zilla hit me and we're plotting big schemes. Fuck the problems. Just remember where we started. So we yelling fuck the problems. Just remember where we started. Yeah. Yo, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and just reflect on your life, dog. Nobody live forever, nigga. Hell of heaven on earth is your choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
You lit.
Yo, my nigga Zilla hit me and was like, yo, I had mad time to think about shit, nigga.
Nah, you right here.
And all we talking is that big cake, nigga. Wow, fuck a bag, envelope shit, nigga.
So,
no
cap. Ready to go live? You know, it's nothing. I just got.
Fuck a bitch, nigga. I'm getting rich, nigga. I'm the shit, man. I really need a rinse, nigga. Stop talking past tense, nigga. Cause everything I ever said, I really live, nigga. Hollow tips for niggas wanna try that shit. I don't wanna talk unless it's dollar bills in a conversation. So many people thought I wouldn't make it, but the glow of real, now they so mistaken. Here we go. Say something one more time, Rick.
Yo, what's up, man?
Okay, we good. I ain't been slipping on my pimpin'. I've been keeping shit a million, man. I wish you knew the feeling. Waking up with different women. I've been in and out the city, getting hella high. Keeping life's bullshit minimized. If they say I'm not the truth, then baby, that's a lie. I've been keeping shit the realest since like knee high. The teachers used to.
Stream tripping. Fuck it. Okay, we live, fellas. So we in the house, Freethoughts TV. We got special guests tonight. We got the Full Nelson podcast. Let them say what's up.
Yo, how y'all doing?
My name's Tyree. I'm the half of Full Nelson podcast.
Yeah, this Tay.
And we Full Nelson, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hear it. Yeah. So okay. So we back in. So yeah, I'm gonna start it off like this. I took the red pill. So I'm coming from this side with my perspectives. I'm coming with, you know, what I think, and I know y'all gonna come with it too. So I'm gonna say it like this. I'll kick it off with this. From me taking the red pill or being red pill aware, it's like I'm the only one that know. Not everybody is gonna know it. Half the people sleep, and in that way, now you see that you player one, and now you don't got no team because they don't even fucking know. So that's one con about being red pill aware, is that you know, but the next person may not. I want y'all tap in on that.
Yeah, I also agree with you, young. Some people only take the red pill by themselves, and then they get so stuck in their ways, they don't even want to share the pill with anybody else. They want to just keep digging in, and try to go deeper in the rabbit hole and just crash out. Some people get selfish for that type of stuff. You got anything to say? Add on to
that? Well, I mean, since you put it that way, I mean, if they doing it that way, maybe they don't know how to, share that information with everybody, or maybe they don't want to seem crazy since, just like you said, they took the red pill. It's like, damn, I'm here. Like, how do I express what I know to everybody? Since now it's like, once you find out what the red pill is and what it means, it's like, how do I openly express what this really means? Because once I found out what the red pill, I was like, what the hell is this? What is this?
Right.
So it was like, kind of threw me for a loop. So it was like, once I found out what it means, how you think other people gonna take it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, how do they openly express what this means, or how other people gonna take it? Because it's like, there's other pills to be taken too. So you tell them that pill, then you got 2 other pills to tell them about. It's like, bro, relax. You're telling me too much now.
Right. Right. So that's a good point. I gotta give you that.
You allowed to be breaking somebody's whole mainframe right there.
Exactly. Don't everybody want to take that? Not everybody want to take the pill. Some people are totally good with the blue pill or the purple pill.
Right.
They're totally cool with that.
Yeah, man.
Staying in that Wonderland is a nice, peaceful place for them.
It actually is. And that leads me to my next point. That is actually a pro, bro, because sometimes what you don't know might help you. You know what I mean? Because you might not be affected. You may not. Once you know, it's like, damn, now you know how high the hurdle is. So you don't have the comfortability of not knowing. But I'm going to say something that a wise guy told me, an OG had told me. And he told me that ignorance is no excuse for not knowing. You know what I mean? So it's our job to make sure that we get what we need to get by in our survival, right? So I think that's a pro and a con, knowing and not knowing. So what y'all think about not knowing? Do y'all think that, what do you think about the sheep oil today? Do we need them? If we're on this side, do we need them?
Yeah, everybody has a position to play.
Yeah. That's most definitely true.
And everybody's a part of the food cycle. That's how I look at it.
Because it's okay. So how can I put this? Because it's basically like, if you don't have the people who are going through the trials and experiments, it's like me sitting back watching. It's like, okay, bet I seen him get his head chopped off through that trap. Now I know not to go that way.
Yeah, I gotta learn from you.
Facts.
So, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like the sacrificial lamb is kind of necessary for the dominant species to know. I know not to do that.
I agree 100%.
Now I'm out of position now.
Facts. Yeah, you know what's hard when your family don't know. We care and love about our family, but then they don't know about the GMOs. They don't know about the matrix and how it's set up for us to fail. And that's the messed up part. Which brings me to my next point right here. Do y'all have any pros and cons that y'all had at the top of your head about being aware of what the fuck time it is out here?
The only pro it is that it's a beautiful time that a lot more people are waking up and starting to take the red pill and become aware of what's going on.
Facts.
That's probably like the only pro I got for real about it. Do you have any other pros you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'm agree with you on that as well. Because it's like the more in depth that you get in with stuff, I guess just like you said, you're finding out more stuff. But the more stuff you find out, you can't save everybody at the end of the day. So you can say what you want and try to save whoever you want, but people only take what they want with a grain of salt.
That's true, bro.
Well done.
I think that's a good point. If I could think off the top of my head of another pro, it just helps you maneuver. You know what I mean? Like, you could kind of not eat the GMOs. You cannot participate in the politics. You cannot fall for the religion. You can be your own self and live your own purpose. You know what I mean? Because now you know that the shit is built for you to fucking, be indoctrinated with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's a pro to know.
It's either you're going to be that robot or you're going to be the one who's going to jump out the line.
Facts. Exactly. So that's just, you know, what it is with that. You know, you either want to know or you don't want to know. And you know, once you do, I will say though, once you do take the red pill or you become red pill aware, there ain't no coming back. And it's shit that comes with it. It's effects that come with that shit. You know what I mean? It's things that come along with being woke. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you might be standing alone. You might be by yourself. You might be called different. You know what I mean? They might try to come for you, hate on you, you know, censor you. It's shit that comes with it.
That's definitely facts, though. That's true.
Mm-hmm. So, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna ask y'all, you know, if you had any echoes on that, or we good on that topic.
I mean, just to add on to that, because just like you said, you know, you always gonna be sensitive because the more you know, the more you're gonna be looked at. You know, they might not want to hear what you gotta say, so people gonna turn the other cheek because not everybody gonna believe. First of all, a lot of people not gonna believe.
Yeah, like Kanye West.
Yes, that's a perfect example right there.
Facts. Oh man,
that's a perfect example.
Facts, bro.
And I really think Kanye been saying a lot of true shit for a long time, and people just been down that man, clowning him, and put him off as crazy.
Yeah, not everything is the same, but I probably say a good 75-80%. I agree.
Yeah, I like his individuality, and I like that it's different. You know, we get an alternative with Kanye. I like that part about it.
Yeah, he's a true artist.
Facts. He's a thought-provoking person. I will give him that.
Facts.
And you need people like that instead of you just continuously living your normal base life.
Right. I think he's a good representative for us. You know what I mean? That's the thing about the world of the people that look like us. You know what I mean? We have difficulty with representation in today's day. And I think that, you know, he may not be the number one, but, you know, we'll take him. You know what I mean? We can utilize him.
Yeah, because his voice definitely shakes the room wherever he goes. Like, his voice will be heard.
Facts.
No matter where he's at, either be the White House or the fucking Red House. He gonna shake the room wherever he goes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like he gave like people like you and me, like, shit, if we can run for president, shit, that was a nice little campaign he ran there. You know what I mean?
President, I almost won the vote. He almost got mine.
Yeah, I won't be mad at that.
Facts, because if he got in that joint, you know it ain't rigged if he in that motherfucker.
Not for real though.
Yeah, man. So that's a good point right there. I think another person is like Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? Look what they did to Nick Cannon. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Nick ain't harming nobody. He's with the kids, but you know what I mean? He's dressing up with costumes, and they still found a way to do that to him.
Yeah, man. That's another good example too. They try to censor Nick Cannon as well, man.
Mm-hmm. Nick Cannon has been demoted to YouTube now.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel where he has to do his own little thing now because, you know, besides the Masked Singer, they ain't really trying to touch him right now. So it be like that, man. That's the thing.
Black man pockets, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nick Cannon do be dropping heavy gems, man.
Yeah,
he really do.
Yeah, man.
But you know, is like they discredit him a lot too.
Yeah, I think their delivery just be too harsh for white media.
There it is. That's what it really is. But
it's also black. It's also black community as well because it goes against tradition.
Yeah, and I see where you're going.
You know that's not our typical background to be saying shit like that or our natural habits to be thinking like that.
Yeah, because Massa will kill us now. If you talk too loud in the field, Massa's gonna get us and hang us. Exactly.
And that really touches on our the main event, you know, the main event subject. It goes back to that. We could jump into it unless y'all wanted to add on to the red pill aware part, because that's the main event, like I said.
You have anything else you want to talk about as far as the red pill for real? Because I'm pretty much good on it, honestly.
I mean, unless you have another question for it.
Do you feel like it's necessary to give people the option of red or blue pill? Do you think do we have a personal responsibility? Should we? It's a big question right there. Should we?
That's a pretty big question, man.
In my personal opinion, I feel as though it's based on how you view their life as it is. If you see a blue pill person, if their life is, functioning well as a blue person, if it's happy, going well, they're striving normally, like nothing's wrong. Why take it upon yourself to interfere and change it?
Yeah. I agree.
Why turn that whole world upside down and put all that type of pressure and stuff? Like, why do that?
That's.
But then if you see like a conflicted person bouncing back and forth, like kind of looking for answers to life, sprinkle a little seasoning on it. Go ahead and give them something.
But to force on them, that's pretty selfish. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You shaking somebody's snow globe up and trying to just force extra thoughts of what ifs into their brain when they can't probably even handle that.
That's so true, bro.
And information is deadly. Like no matter where you get it from, no matter who it comes from, it's deadly. Period.
It's so true.
And I think, and honestly, I think that's the problem, and I think that's where a lot of controversy comes from in the world, because it honestly be a lot of blue people that be content and happy going about their daily lives, and then you get red people just hitting them with all type of darts and bullets, and they be like, "Dog, why are you doing this? And you fucking up my world now."
Right.
So that be the issue now.
Yeah, because black people had a choice of slavery, right?
Hey, man.
It wouldn't have been me. I know that. It wouldn't have been me.
I'm saying, bury me with my ancestors. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go.
You know what I mean?
So in my personal opinion, I wouldn't do it to a normal blue pill person. I wouldn't do it.
I like that, because that's a good point, because I was raised by my grandparents. And they ain't really trying to hear that fear mongering shit. They ain't trying to hear that. They've been living their life a certain way, and they cast it out. They are so deep in it. It's like, so your point is true. You just live their best life. If that's what makes your life the best, go ahead.
Right. Like, because like you mentioned your grandparents, they already like at the back end, like retirement, relaxing, chilling. Like why bring that pressure on them? Like, they don't need to rethink life now. It's they're at the back end relaxing, chilling. They have all that money, nice homes, nice cars, nice everything, grandkids, all that. They don't need that type of shake up. So why do that to people like that?
So true, bro. So true. Because the biggest thing, I'm like, stop eating the pork, please, Ma. You don't need to have bacon every day. Just cool it. Just cool it. Just every other day. They be like, Mark, this is all we had when we was growing up.
That's how it be.
Yeah, they be fucking their ways, man. That's what it is.
And you know how hard it is to get an old person out their ways that been stuck in here for almost 47 years.
Facts.
It's hard to get YouTube away from my mother now. I don't know what it is now. It's like there are big kids now. It's crazy.
That's so true, bro. I check on them more than they checked on me.
Facts. I definitely do. I'm like, what y'all need today? You need to come hook this up for you or something. So, yeah.
I be having 1-minute conversations. Y'all good? Y'all need anything? Amazon Prime is the truth. You know what I mean? Anything you need is on wheels.
You don't have to go out today. You don't need to go out.
Yep. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think we good with that, man, because everybody got their own unique purpose, and it may not be to be a revolutionary.
Mm-hmm. Everybody got their own pill to swallow.
Facts.
Yeah, having a role in life is meaningful. Like you can't everybody walking the same path. So
yes, especially as a man, you gotta have a purpose out here.
Only way, and that's a good segue to the main event. You know what I mean? Because there we go. We are ready.
Round 2.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. So now the second segment of this show, I think the live stream got cut, but I'm still recording it, so we're gonna post this joint afterwards.
All right.
It may be still live on YouTube, but I don't know. But so now we're gonna talk about, and I worded it very carefully. War on masculinity? Question mark. Okay. So it's a question, but it's a very deceptive question, right? So I'm gonna open it up unless y'all want to go ahead and we'll walk in on it.
Please do. I'm saying.
Okay. So if I were to be proposed a question, war on masculinity? Question mark. My answer would be, in my experiences, I am visualizing a war on masculinity, and definitely certain parts of life, specifically relationships, workplace, associations. What do you guys think? War on masculinity? Question mark.
It's a war. In my opinion, I believe it's a war.
Yeah. Men are being broken down
and feminized.
Yeah.
Emasculated.
And everything a man. Okay. The so-called I'm not gonna say the so-called, the men that are still masculine, everything that they exert is labeled as toxic.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So now, expound on that, sir.
So everything that a masculine man shows that they label as toxic, they don't want us to show, but they're letting women embrace those exact traits.
Ooh. Where's my?
Type two. Let's go.
That's so cool. I got a note right here, right? Okay, let me find it real quick because it piggybacks off of what you just said. Hold up, real quick. Basically, what is going on with the agenda on masculinity, right? It's like they're trying to initiate a new world order. We had an order. Things were already going a certain way. Like, I look at masculinity as this, and femininity, right? They're roles and qualities. If you look up the definition, they're roles and qualities, right? So it is our role to be what we are. So for the other balanced partner to think that it's toxic, you don't understand masculinity. You don't understand yin and yang, hot and cold, left and right, right? So the point that I had to my man's point was, in some areas, woman's empowerment means men's disempowerment. Now think about that. Think about that. I'm coming. I'm coming tonight.
Why does their empowerment have to be our downfall?
Exactly.
Because the creature is female?
Well, they want it to be. Look, haven't y'all been seeing the push for genderless society? That is a war on masculinity, bro. You're trying to undermine masculinity. Right? And then, okay. Because I don't want to get jumped after the show, right? So I want to say this, like, we all have equal rights. That's fair, right? That's fair.
As humans, we have rights, yeah.
Equal rights. But that does not mean we are the same. You see what I'm saying? We are not the same. Equality is not sameness. We are still different. You still have a role. I still have a role. What y'all think?
That's facts. That's definitely facts, man.
Like, now, just like when you say with the roles, like for instance, I wouldn't tell, if we want a construction plan, I wouldn't tell a female, go pick up all them heavy bags of tools. I wouldn't tell her to do that. I wouldn't do that.
Unpack that for us.
I wouldn't ask her to go lift the engine out of the car. like just that's what you said when roles. Like it's certain shit that each role has.
Yeah, men supposed to open doors for women.
Like, yes, I'm not saying I'm not proud of how far the women have came, because back in the day they were treated like absolute shit.
Crap.
I'm not saying that at all. But the fact that, just like you said, in some areas they are empowered by making us less than nothing should not be where it's at. Right. So to label everything that we exert as toxic while their traits are being embraced doesn't make any sense as well.
Absolutely. I need another beer. And then you hear stuff like, "Where are the good men at? Chivalry is dead."
Frequently,
you hear this all the time.
But yet, constantly, what's one thing you always hear? If a man is opening the door, what's the first thing he's trying to do? Look at my ass.
Exactly. But let's take it there. Let's unpack that right there. See, we're men, right? So when we see a girl, right, the first thing we looking at is our nature is sparked. Oh, we like this. Oh, that ass, them legs, look at that fucking smile. Look at her eyes, her smell, right? Off bucks, girl, we don't know you. We don't know nothing about you. We don't know where you come from, your family, your culture. We don't know nothing about that. We like what we see first. But they think that's toxic when really that's human fucking nature. And let me unpack that.
Predators.
Exactly. Let me unpack that. If you walked out Powder Mill Road right now and you seen a motherfucking lion walking down Powder Mill Road, y'all niggas gonna run. Y'all ain't gonna. If you don't run, y'all gonna be like, I don't want no problems. You trying to get on your way, right? That's how masculinity is. But they don't want to do that. So what they do is they try to hit us with the bullshit shit test. It's toxic. It's unhealthy.
It's a definite reversal. That's what it is. It's a big gender switch right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's so true, bro. And I think that like I said, virtually we almost are the same, right? But we have a purpose to reproduce. We just want to do that. We want to take care of women. We want to love and do these certain things. It's just part of what we want to do.
I agree. We're natural providers.
Naturally. But what are women? What happened to the natural women? What happened to the natural want to be a wife, to be a mother, to be a union? That shit it's been ever since everything has changed. It looks like single mothers, broken homes. We got women wearing the pants.
They just like you said about wanting to be a mother thing is just they've gotten to the point where they feel like they don't need a man so much because they try to remove the man so much. Firm banks just hold adoption agencies. It's like, okay, so I don't really necessarily need him. I can just get his sperm and keep it moving.
Facts. But back in the day, women used to train and prepare to be with men. Their parents would set them up with men. It was their whole life goal to be set up with married. Where now it's about my career. It's about my job. I don't really need a man.
Yeah.
And look. I don't knock people who don't want men, but me personally, like, life is expensive, bro. And I'm looking at the expenses itself is 50-50. I'm good with 50-50. You know what I mean? But if you want to work hard for the rest of your life because you don't need somebody, your mind frame, you got to switch that mindset. You know what I mean? Because, like, you can still, I'm not telling no girl to not get your education. Don't get a degree. I'm not saying that because you can't bank on a man, no. But just know what you're looking for. Know that what you're signing up for. Like, when you fill out an application at work, you saw the job description. Make sure you understand the man's job description before you try to tell him, oh, nigga, you can't do that to me. What you looking at? Who you talking to? That's not how you treat a king. That's not how you don't do that. You got to understand first.
Nah, that's facts. It's not a lot of queens out here no more. It's needle in the haystack.
I don't think they're being groomed, bro. I think that mothers are mothers are not, they don't know the information. They over here in the club still. They
dropping their kids off at grandma instead of going to grandma's house themselves. That's their problem.
You can't.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's you can't be groomed to be a wife or technically even well, okay. let me revert back. Most of them are staying girlfriends because they can't be a wife because they weren't taught how to be a wife, because technically they didn't see their mother as a wife. So you won't be successful as one because you never saw one.
Right.
So all you doing is trying to be as a girlfriend over and over and over. All you doing is having trial and error with that. So, you know, you keep failing at being a girlfriend. All you're gonna be, you'll never be successful as a wife because you don't know how to be that because you never saw that. All you will be retry a girlfriend over and over.
Just in and out relationships. You're so right, man.
Yeah.
So
I don't even think a lot of women want to marry anymore. Real for real.
No, and you know why? Because of one thing that they have taken from us that they said was toxic, and what it was that having a lot of sex with women. And what are they doing? Having sex with men, and they very toxic of men to do. Right. But they said it's okay for women to do it and be free. But if we do it,
double standard.
Super.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, look, I like I always say, I don't judge nobody if you doing what you're doing, you grown. But don't label a man as toxic if he out here grown as you, knocking down chick after chick.
Right.
So,
I got a question though for y'all, man.
What up?
Do you think as men, we need a support and guidance group for ourselves to push ourselves out of masculinity like how these women have? Or do you think individually we all just need to find our own way together instead of as a group, as a whole, trying to push our way forward?
You mean like an uplift group?
Yes, like how women did. You know, as a whole group, as feminists, started their movement to push somewhere there now. And men, we don't have that. So do you think as a whole we need that to maybe try to push our way to the top instead of like these women have?
We out here. You got people like Kevin Samuels. He's trying to bleed through. You know, they kind of exposed him a little bit, but I see what he's trying to do.
He's definitely back.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know how accurate this was, but one trait that they said of a masculine man is they said doesn't need others to lift them up. I don't know how accurate that is, but
that's why I asked the question.
I feel like it's very true because I always felt like I didn't need anybody else to motivate me because I could always do it myself. And I heard one of y'all mention Kevin Samuels, and I feel like a lot of beta males fuck with Kevin Samuels.
Unpack that.
Because like I feel like he has a cult following.
Okay.
And they just agree with everything he say, and they don't dissect shit he say. Because I will agree with some shit he say, and I will disagree with some shit he say, because some shit he say is not always on point.
Right.
And I feel like the beta males would just agree with everything he say, and those be the type of niggas that will, because looking. Because it's like you looking for basically the nigga that's going to say something that you finally can agree with. It's like, bro, you got to have your own mind.
Right. And you listen to Kevin if you want to. When you dolo ordering prostitutes, you don't say I didn't tell you first. You know what I mean? You got to use your own discernment. You got to make sure that you role playing. And you know what I mean? Go get you a girl that you don't mind role playing with. Not role playing, but you know, doing your part. So yeah, Kevin will have you thinking that you 26, no man's land. All right, you can't do all that, man.
Exactly. So to your point, I feel like I feel like a whole bunch of men don't need it, because I feel like I know some masculine men that don't need uplifting. I feel like it's a bunch of simp ass niggas that probably do. And I feel like they need to come together and tell each other, we not like this. We need to get our shit together. That's how I feel.
I don't mind the sense. I want them to stay with the
So
I can stay where y'all at for real. Like Michael B. Jordan. You know?
Right.
Stay where you at.
Like Russell Wilson. Stop fucking playing.
Oh shit!
Don't he got his last name or something now? I mean, it's that serious out here, and he makes it look like it's the thing to do too, man. No, but Sierra is bad though, bro. But
yeah, no, there's one man we do need to talk about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him talk about it.
Let's do it.
Man, Dwayne Wade. You know,
Oh god.
he got a lot of things to say about Dwayne Wade and about masculinity.
Give it to us.
First and foremost, this I don't have a problem with Dwayne Wade because of how he raised his son. I think it's cool how he supports his son. That's fine. That's fine. I have a problem with how he lets his woman control him. Like I don't give a say is plain as day, bright as day, how Gabrielle Union is in control of that marriage. Anybody who has seen Dwayne Wade since 2003 from the NBA and until 2021, Dwayne Wade can see how his masculinity has went from here to here.
Facts.
Any NBA watcher can see it. All the women are in love with Dwayne Wade because they don't see that Dwayne Wade. All they see is a supporting father and a nigga who's married. No, this nigga is very sensitive and very feminine now. His last comment recently talking about he lets his woman control his marriage, basically. I don't agree with it. I mean, if y'all gonna be 50-50, that's cool. But giving her most control of the marriage, I don't agree with. Basically saying that her being an actress is harder than him being an NBA player. I think that's bullshit too.
Big bullshit.
I mean, if you want to uplift your woman, but don't downplay yourself while you're doing it.
Oh man, y'all hear this man out here? It's the truth though, because how could you even say that? That's like saying, yeah, I'm letting my girl lead. What? Your purpose? You know, nah, man, nah.
Are you letting your girl lead? You're gonna walk right into a brick wall.
You gonna go right in a ditch.
Exactly. That's not the essence. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to willingly follow. But
yeah, I mean, he talking about he don't want to, like nobody say you had to change who she was. You know, you don't have to do that, but you don't have to take a back seat. Like basically, you just said I changed who I was and took a back seat.
Facts.
That's because he likes letting his ass ache. She can tear my man ass up. That's a toss, huh?
Yeah, so
that's wild to me.
And that's the type of shit we talking about, the whole masculinity thing, because he's one of them niggas who's out here, you know, with the fingernail polish, colored hair, and that type of shit we see, like people are seeing on TV. I don't know if he had like some type of dress attire on. I don't know.
I think that was his son, but
yeah, I know his son did, but I don't know if he did it with him. But regardless, but you know, a lot of so-called ex-male masculine niggas are out here dressing like women, like, and that's what we're getting on TV now. And just like you said, it's a war on masculinity. You see that too often. You got young males watching TV, seeing this shit, and they think that's cool.
It's definitely forced upon us now.
It's forced. But you know what I will say though? The simps usually be happy though. You see how simpy ass Russell Wilson and simpy ass Dwayne Wade, they happy as a motherfucker. But that wouldn't be happy for me.
Them niggas loving it, man. They love being in the wonderland they in right now, letting their women lead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, it's not like masculine men anymore, at least like on TV. You don't have the TV shows with Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow anymore. We don't have that.
Nah, we got the best what we got right now is Offset and Cardi. Cause we don't have much, you know, not real representation, bro. I mean, that's all we got. I mean, you got J&B, you know what I mean? You got a few out there.
Yeah, I'll probably say him, maybe.
They don't really come out too much. You know what I'm saying? That's not against them, but ain't too much we can really see when y'all be behind closed doors all the time.
Yeah.
Even Will Smith, he's simpish.
Yeah, Will Smith,
he went like that.
Yeah, so, man. I'm sorry, man. You let August Alsina to take her down.
So we don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it. We don't,
bro.
I think that's the major issue you have. You know, that they're trying to emasculate us, especially us black men at that as well. That's the big thing.
Exactly. But I just feel like our sisters and our queens should know that though. But I feel like now don't jump me, y'all. But I just feel like y'all are the main perpetuators. When y'all know we came from slavery too. We came from oppression too. So inspire us, understand us. You know what I mean? Stop breaking us. And like I said, I hate that the women they be like, oh well, he's ain't shit. This nigga ain't shit. But why are you dealing with ain't shit niggas? Why are you in that circle? Why aren't you? Why? If you want to go dig, why are you not at the Wizards all after the game? Why are you in the hood in the trenches and then you still want to bring a diamond out the rough? No,
that ain't gonna happen.
Women like that like a challenge. I really feel like they like a challenge. Like they always want to be like, you know what? I'm gonna pick the most ain't shit ass nigga, and I want to be the one who feel like I can turn that nigga.
Right.
And then go back to the narrative, niggas ain't shit because you know what you was getting.
Right. But again, they're not. You remember, they're not when they dating us, and when we pull them out, right? They not like, ooh, I can see him as my husband. Nah, I gave that nigga that number. We gonna see what's up. You know what I mean? He gonna smoke me up. Their mind frame is even different.
Yeah, that's facts. That's big facts, bro.
Y'all gonna bring a bottle tonight?
Right. Yeah.
They rather turn up. They rather eat for free.
Right. And I don't look. I don't mind that. But just know when I need that motherfucking 3 sessions a day, I don't want to hear no complaint, no long faces. Make sure you got my egg and cheese in the morning. And because if I want to, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real, because you done bought this dick now.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, women rather eat for free, man. They don't even want to spend time to get to know a person.
I know. I mean, with online dating, it's a wrap. Now you just, if your avatar lit, I mean, that's all you got to do. And that's the messed up part. I feel like if your online game is not rocking, your quality of women goes lower and lower and lower. And it's messed up because, you know, like our parents met off the street. They met off the humbug. They didn't have internet. They had real chemistry out here. And now that's what's missing. The chemistry is gone, man.
Yeah, that's facts. They rather slide in the DMs. Selling in another person. You know what I'm saying? Get to figure out what's his favorite color. They want to know what's his favorite quote or post to put on there.
Exactly.
Like the way of courting women has changed.
Exactly. But you know who is a co-conspirator? The freaking government in the state, bro. They got backup. They got a tag team member when they could just go get you for the child support. They can just go ahead and get family attorneys. They can get prenups. They got the state behind them, but we don't got no damn state. What state?
State of depression. That's what we get. That's what we get, man. You know what I'm saying? Government been sexist.
Yeah,
they
man.
been black man.
Oh, of course, man. Look, the goal was to get us out the household. That was the goal. So you can have more single parent households, and that plan succeeded.
Yeah, population control. You know?
Exactly.
No more babies out here. Make them gay. Let them eat dick too. That's okay with them.
But I mean, we're the one building the houses, though. This is what I tried to tell my sister the other day. I said, you know, with or without a woman, we still have the responsibility to take care of our own. We have to. We don't have no fucking choice. We can't depend on a woman. We kind of got to get it off. Where women could just, you know, they could sell themselves, bro. I mean, a woman can not even be attractive, but if she smell good, it'll make you go like, you know what I mean? We don't have that. We don't have those options. We got to get it.
You know, a man has to have money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to survive.
Yeah. Like if a dude ugly, he gotta have money. Ain't no in between.
But for a woman, they don't need nothing. This may be a fucked up example, but I'm going to use it. I used to have a little neighborhood hoe back in Carverton, but she moved all the way to Frederick. She'll come to Carverton just to see me be broke, and we'll go to the gas station at the Sunoco and get a ride back to Frederick with no money down.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Well, she went home. She made sure she went home. Us men, we can't sell dick and make it home. It's not set up like that.
No.
I just don't like the deal. This is how I look at it. Okay. I got an apartment. I got a job. I have a car. I already have a mode of living right now. I'm trying to bring you in here to my lifestyle. What makes you think that I want you to come in here and recoach my whole setup? I want you to change my whole plays. Now you hitting me with all kind of audibles. Why are you coming in with that mind frame? You should be looking like, damn, nigga, you need some laundry. You need your house clean. You need, their mind frames is different. Cause I'm not, like I said, I'm not coming bringing you here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they be trying to put decorations in the crib. Get some candles. You just visiting here, first of all. You don't live here.
Exactly.
You'll be gone in the morning. I'm trying to change up my shit about, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, or how do you think we can get back to the masculine ways with all men?
The thing about masculine, man, it's natural. You have it, or we already have it. I think the best thing we could do now, I'll take that back, because you can still be a bitch ass nigga and not have masculinity. Don't get it twisted. But the ones who do have it, have it. But I think, to your point, I think that what we can do, instead of trying to outreach men, we need to educate our women. We need to help them understand our qualities and our role, and maybe help them understand theirs. It's called giving them the game. They need the game. Women need the game. We got the game. We've been had the game.
You know what? Okay, let me ask you another question. So, since you said give them the game now, because you always hear women say, "Oh, so and so taught me the game," blah blah blah. Do you think women have been given the wrong game, and that's why they think they acting like niggas, but they're doing it the wrong way?
Absolutely. I think that, you know how like they have trials where they need a 30-year trial. See, feminism hasn't been. They haven't lived yet. They're still doing it. It's still a new thing. But we have to wait till our generations of girls are 40 and 50 when they by themselves, no grandkids, no kids. They at the food banks. They have to. We don't know yet because they still 30 right now. They still niggas. They won't know until they ain't got no 401k. They don't got no spousal support. You know what I mean? So they should be taking the game again, because like I said, you don't want to die alone. You want to split the bills. You want to have. I mean, you're supposed to want to have a family. Like I said, bro, hearing my daughter sing my name, my songs, is like the greatest feeling in the world, bro. Like, next to just getting money, having my daughter's love is everything. So I wish that we had a niche for families again. Because I grew up with my grandparents, but like I said, I had blessed Christmases. I was never hungry because I had a 2-parent home. And look what we doing today. Look at the manifest from, what we got going on. So women just need to stop mishandling the game, understand the game, and trust. And I'm not saying trust every man, because like every man don't got it. But people like individuals like us, shorty, we've been here 30 years. I really don't got time to waste again. I'm really trying to if we gonna keep it giggity, then keep it giggity. Let's keep it like that.
Yeah. It's time to build something now. Like, the foundation's being set. It's time to go up in the 30s.
Right. And we need to see it. Like I said, it needs to be in movies. They got us all gay and shit in movies. We need to have it where
got moonlight and shit out now.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They try to size us with the Equalizer and shit, but we need a Ike Turner movie. Like, you need to see that type of representation. You know what I mean? But that's what's missing, man.
They tried it with Malcolm and Marie, but it wasn't a family movie.
That was too toxic of a movie. That was a movie. That's a 45 argument. 45-minute argument. That's all that was. The last organic movie that's out as far as heterosexual male and female is Fences.
Exactly.
Was that Denzel Washington? Was it? I didn't see that.
That's a good movie, bro.
It's long as shit, but it was good though.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, they don't make black family
Media.
Tyler Perry movies, but
yeah.
I don't
that come at a cost.
I don't consider that.
That comes as a black man in a dress.
Yeah,
like they've been doing. That's what the government been trying to do to the black man for years, is emasculate us and defeminize us.
Exactly.
Ever since 1960s.
Shit, whole time. Speaking of that, there's a what the fuck is it called? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Send it. Did I send it to you? Damn, I forgot what it's called, man.
What was it? A movement?
Nah, it's a thing. It's called it's a certain thing they do. Oh, it's called petticoating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, talk about it.
It's basically a punishment, like to feminize young boys or whatever.
Yeah, so they throw them in dresses and put lipstick on them and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, but they be doing that shit since slavery, bro.
They do it to like white little boys that be bad or black boys that be bad. It's called petticoating. And like they basically just feminize them, like to make them not feel as, I guess, boyish when they're too rough or some shit like that. And they just dress them up all feminine and shit.
That's fucked up.
You know, I've seen a lot of white women adopt African kids and make them African females. They be African boys.
And those were some of the images I saw when they was talking about petticoating.
They're rather force them to be young African girls. I'm like, yo, why are you doing this? Especially as a white woman. Like, how are you trying to force them to be your black daughter? Like, that's crazy.
And like when you could have really went in there and adopted a black daughter
organically.
But you chose a little black boy and dressed him up in a dress and put braids in his hair. So
I just actually I was watching a movie called Buck Breaking by my man Tariq Nasheed. He made a movie called Hidden Colors. I was actually watching this joint right before we got in this joint, and it's basically talking about how, like y'all saying, like it's an active purpose to effeminate the male, especially the black male. And I don't know why, but this is what I'm saying. The thing about human nature, bro, you can't change it. Like I said, you can't make that lion a pussy. He always gonna be the king of the jungle. It's just the way it is. And I wish that we changed. I think that the people that need this help change their mindset, and focus their accomplishments not on accolades, but just milestones in life. You know what I mean? Just focus on what's important. I just feel like I said, I got a situation with a old buddy of mine, right? And he was like, you supposed to be doing music. Why are you wasting your money? Where the money at in podcasts? Come on, bro. We don't got time for that, bro. You don't have my best interest. And maybe you do, and I don't understand it, but that's not the language that I communicate in. We need to go in a positive way, bro.
Right.
Positivity.
You supposed to tell me, you know what, I like what you're doing, keep at it.
Yeah, see what happens, bro. I like what you're doing, see what happens, and then, hopefully it blows up. Man, I'm trying to, what can I do to help you?
It goes hand in hand, it's audio.
Right.
So how do you sound?
Right.
If you ain't looking out for me, then move out my way.
Pretty much. For real. That be them blue pill niggas, man, because they be selfish.
Exactly.
Don't be knowing their way in life, so they want to tack on what's your way and disengage what you got going on just because they don't got a way themselves.
Exactly. You got to stop. We got to stop that. We got to stop it.
For real, don't hate on me because I got a plan that you don't like, that you don't got.
And I'll give this one to the ladies right here. I used to not be shit. You know what I mean? I did my little thing in the streets. You know what I mean? But when you get to this side, I'm not always going to be that way. You're not always going to be that way. Every day is a new day, a new page, a new way to be a new person. You know what I mean? So today, I'm a different person. You have to deal with me accordingly. Don't deal with me the way that we was yesterday. This is a whole new day.
Hey, you know what? I like that. I definitely like that. You know what? That right there, that is a saying right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday
is a ghost. I'm not that. That ghost ain't there no more. I got new drawers on. I got new jewelry on. I got, you know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, not for real. It's a whole new day. Today, motherfucker, Saturday. Don't treat like I was Friday.
Right. So, ladies, if you had a bad day or a bad experience with one man, okay. Like, okay, let's say you play 2K. You got your ass bust. Okay. You got to play another game. You might not get your ass busted next time. It's a new game, new team, a new player.
Right. I think they just generalize everything they get off the rip and then just take it for what it is. It don't even be the case.
In real talk,
I always been trying to say, like, if you just keep having like a string of bad luck with dudes, then I think it's time you do some self-reflecting and put yourself in the mirror, man.
facts.
That's true, especially me, because I still ain't got no kids yet. So don't come to me with your ex-boyfriend's kid thing. I'm gonna take care of him. I'm sorry, I'm not.
We're not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Look, my nigga, I got a 2-year-old in here, bro, and y'all see what I'm on. I drink. Y'all think I'm about to wake up at 7:00 in the morning to change that baby's diaper? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So you think that I'm about to come in because your little booty is loose? You think that I'm gonna come in there and do it for your child? Nah, man. Why your baby daddy doing what?
That man probably piping another woman or man. No. That's what he's gonna be doing.
No. And like I said, I'm not knocking people who do that. You know, you got to do what you got to do, but it just doesn't apply to me.
It don't apply to me. I'm sorry. I can't be stepdaddy, and it ain't my fault. You gonna just use your child against me. That's how I take it.
Look, as men, dog, we need incentives. Like, okay, you could be a bad bitch, okay, but what if you just the worst? What if you just don't know how to talk? You don't know how to do what you need to do? We need incentive, and your children are not incentives. Unless you're gonna cut that tax check, I fuck with that. If you're gonna come do that, okay then, okay.
I would say that's fair. That's fair. Half is fair.
Yeah.
And look, no, I know that ass. If I'm dating her and I'm there all year, half is fair.
Look, half is fair, but then the nigga got to be on child support too. You need to get a bag that doesn't have to do with me. That nigga who had that baby needs to be sending $500 a month. That goes right to the rent. Thank you. Now your little nigga can run around here because I don't have to pay for him. That's your child. I'm here doing what I do. But see, that's not how it is. They want you to come and use your finances, use your wisdom, and take their kids out.
Can't do it. Sorry.
Let's talk about baby mamas real quick. Let's talk about baby mamas because that's the big factor.
Hold on. I got to get a question.
You said you got a question? What up?
No, I said I got to hit a question.
Okay, so I agree with Mr. Samuels on this particular thing. I think that if you, as a woman, have made the choice to say, hey, I'm going to reproduce this man, somewhere along the lines, you've made up the decision that this is the king of your life, right? So if you left that man, you are now refurbished. You're not new market value. You are a refurbished item, ma'am. But yet, you're still looking for, stock X prices. You're fucking crazy. No.
Yeah. Sexual market value definitely went down.
Yes. So again, first of all, you should have stayed with your baby daddy. Because now, like I said, now you got kids. Your womb has been compromised. You got, this is the thing for me about baby mamas, right? I don't like niggas. So you got niggas that's in your life that I can't control. I don't like that nigga calling you. I don't care about his child. That's your child. And that's why I'm saying I can't be a part of that. So my question is to y'all, do y'all think that women are holding accountability for making mistakes with their men they have children by?
I'm gonna say no.
No, because at the end of the day, you can choose who you get pregnant by.
Yeah.
You heard me, right? I said my daughter's 2. I'm 33. Nigga, I'm the GOAT. I didn't did my thing. You know what I mean? I never had no slip ups. And I'm the pull out king for a reason. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I feel like when a woman lays down and you see that dolo dick, you don't get allergic. Like, hold up, what you about to do with that? You know?
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You get pregnant by who you choose to. If you don't want to get pregnant, put a condom on.
Exactly. Or be on birth control. But if you didn't have a baby, all right, ma'am. Okay, I see your price is you want 1,000, okay, but you were established in probably 1989, 1990, and now you've had a whole baby come out of your womb, okay. So I'm gonna need you to come down to like 350 now. And they don't understand that. You got to adjust the price to your value.
Yeah.
Now I will say 20-year-old me, I was chasing baby mamas because that was my thing for the simple reason because once they seen how good you are with kids, it was playtime. It was playtime. But me now, if I had to deal with a woman with a child, only way I would deal with a woman with a child, that dad has to be nowhere in sight.
He gotta be in the dirt.
He has to be completely not taking care of his kids. Like he is disappeared.
Exactly.
Dead, jail for life because I don't, just like you said, if I don't play stepdaddy, that means I'm real daddy now. I don't want to deal with this nigga at all. Like there's no visitation, like none of that shit. Like I'm daddy now.
Exactly. And that's the part right there, bro. Imagine it, you done finally bought a mortgage and you got a little nigga in here saying, I want to talk to my daddy. Nigga, there's only one daddy in this motherfucker right here.
Right. I'm the big dog now.
That's it.
And I got this stepdaddy part of my motherfucking house. Nigga, hell no.
Okay.
And don't beat the child. Oh man.
Exactly.
You can't discipline him. You can't do it.
And that, you know what? And that's the thing. I see a lot of stepmoms saying the guy that I'm dating can't beat my child. But I'm like, if you plan to be with this guy, why can't he beat your child? She's like, no, that's not his child. Then why are you with him?
Why let me beat your cheeks? I can't beat your child.
Oh my. Exactly, bro. But that again, that is a tactic on masculinity, right there. You cannot beat my child. What? How, you're telling me what to do. I'm leading here. Remember, I told you this is I'm player one. I made you player two. This is my console though, my game though. You're just a controller. You don't really have the main controls though. But
yeah, you got to disconnect the controller. That's just laying on the floor.
Right. You know, Trump said, make America great again. I'm saying make women great again. Fuck that.
Hey, that's real.
Oh shit.
That's what we need, man.
Oh man. Hey man, hey look, you better watch out for that backlash later, man.
I'm ready.
Gonna jump you later.
I was prepared. But that's what's real, man. It's totally what's real. Let me see what I got here in my notes. I appreciate y'all hanging in with me, man. For real.
No problem, man.
Of course, this is lit.
Look, at the end of the day, I just need them to stop trying to be niggas. That's it.
But why? Is it the winners losers thing? I just feel like, when you're an employee, you want to be the boss. When you're the victim, you want to be the bully now. You're the son, now you want to be the dad. Is that the kind of the thing now? Like,
you might be on to something right there. It's like, you know what, these niggas been doing us like this for so long. Maybe it's our turn.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely got more assertive and everything now to try to gain this extra push they got, and they didn't got it. But the problem is they done pushed past where masculinity is supposed to be, and they just up there by themselves.
And that's what I want. Stay your ass over there. Don't speak on men because you don't know how to be with one. You don't understand us. Keep your working hard ass over there and preach to the feminine group.
For real. I say all the time, how you saw being a man, you don't have a dick and balls yourself.
Right.
It don't make sense. You don't know what it is to carry a dick and balls. It's definitely different. We don't buy tampons every month. You know how to do it.
Exactly. Exactly.
See, then it is the whole women trying to tell a man how to be a man and didn't even have a father.
Impossible. Let me ask you a good thought-provoking question right here. Do you think that this is gonna be hard, and then this is gonna attack the women now? But do you think overall women have a historic representation of making good decisions?
No, that's why there's never been no female president.
No, because of the fact of how they think with their emotions.
That's why they're emotion-based creatures, and that's the beautiful thing about it. But
yeah, I mean, I don't feel like me saying that is an attack on them, but they don't think logically, which
it's not their place to.
They're hormonal. They have hormones.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like you can literally say anything to them and you can watch their emotions flare up off of the response.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what we did them for. Like, prime example, when we go to a fast food restaurant, just food in general. If my food get fucked up, our girl gonna be mad for me and get my food made correct.
I'll agree, because
as
a man,
I'm by myself, I ain't tripping. I'll take the chicken sandwich. I want a steak. My girl's gonna give me that steak regardless.
Exactly.
In my head, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to wait an extra 10 to 15 minutes for them to recook me my meal that I asked for.
Right.
But my woman is like, you know what? He ain't asked for this shit. Bring him his food.
Exactly. That sounds like mine right there.
By her doing that, what I'm gonna get? My food plus some free drinks.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's just the way the women work. Women are true queens, and they have different pieces. They have more pieces to move on the board than us kings. We only do one spot.
I wish we knew where to find them too. We need a queen central. You know what I mean? We need to be able to pick queens.
Like coming to America, you gotta go to the queens and look for queens.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man.
But then you got us who be thinking logically, like whenever they complain about situation at work and they're telling us about it, and you're listening to it, be like, you know what, it probably was your fault.
Yeah, for sure.
It was you.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though she's upset about it, telling you the whole situation, and you hearing how everything planned out, like it was your fault.
Facts.
But of course, women don't want to hear it was her fault. But
as a man, do you have a hard time apologizing to women, not even men, but just another woman in general?
As a man,
apologize. Yes.
Hell yeah.
For me, I mean, if I'm savage, I know I'm savage. If I care enough, I will apologize. If I care about you, I'll apologize. Because if I got your best interest, you know what I mean? I don't really wish no ill will on you.
That part. Because I feel like if the argument or the situation is minuscule, I'm not apologizing.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I do agree with that. Like, no, but I'm not going to apologize for me being me. I will say that. If I'm responsible for what I say, but I'm not responsible for how you take it. I'm not going to make myself small for you to swallow what the fuck I got going on. That's on you. You know what I mean? So I agree with you.
And the fact that I think that's my biggest issue, what you just said, because I say a lot of shit and how I say a lot of shit, I'd be like, you know what? I think people just taking it, and I don't even mean it that way, but I think people just take shit to the heart for me a lot. Because I'd be like, you know what? It wasn't that serious. I'm like, I know me. Like, I can get vicious. And I'm like, I think you just being sensitive.
Right. But if I didn't mean it for you to be offended, you know what I mean? I can't. That's out of my forte. My purpose was to help you. Yep. Yeah. I want women to start helping us again, man. Let's start helping. Let's start businesses.
We need the help. It's supposed to be balanced. I don't want equality. I want balance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in this world, no gender is supposed to be over the other.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't want to date a masculine man. If that's the case, I'll go date myself. Why just go kiss the mirror? I want to date another man. I don't want to date another man. I want a woman in your full woman essence.
This is the thing I feel like, this is the large leap right here, right? But like, just like everybody always talks about race wars and stuff, but like, if we had a gender war, I mean, do I need to say more? So that's what I'm saying. We already giving you the respect, because we could just go ape shit and just make this a man's world if we really wanted to do that. But we don't want that.
We have to start first.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and men kind of did make this world, especially for the physical part. Mm-hmm. I don't see no one picking on the 2x4s or no beans or anything like that.
Who was building them pyramids? It was people that look like me.
Yeah.
Who was watching the kids when we was building the pyramids? It wasn't the men.
we come home at dinner time.
Exactly.
Yeah, exact, bro. The roles
is reversed, man.
They switch.
It's indoctrination. It's purpose. It's on purpose, bro. It's really on purpose. It's built to undermine families for some reason, especially black families.
And they don't want to keep populating. That's why they don't want no more men to make no more black babies.
We out here though.
That could be true.
That's
What
what it
you
is.
just said. You know, you have the woman work all the hours or whatever, and then she's irritated and tired to have sex
and
with
don't
the male.
appreciate us if we ain't shit niggas, broke ass. That's what it is now.
Because I honestly don't know women want to work a lot of hours, irritated, come home and try to give up some pussy. She don't even want to suck no dick.
That's what I'm saying. But to me, that's not optional. That's not optional, especially if I'm paying the bills now.
Let's talk about it. Nah, for real. That's what
I can't do that. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nah,
no, you're definitely right. Because at the end of the day, that continuous cycle is going to lead to divorce or breakup. Because, like, you know what?
Exactly.
I need something.
Exactly. You can't go to work all day, be tired, and then you can't work for me now. Hold up, you're a wife first. You're a wife first. If the economy crashed, you're still my wife. So that means I still have to be a priority to you. So if you maybe don't feel like giving no head tonight, all right. Well, then don't get on my fucking nerves tonight. Then, at the minimum, just let me watch my basketball. Let me play my game. Let me do my podcast, and you know what I mean.
Say that. Say that shit.
Nah, bro. Just because you're not fucking, don't make me mad with you too now. But
Right.
because you're in the period, I can't. Man, stop all that.
And the thing that kills me with that shit, with the girls thinking that, I mean, they are the gatekeepers because we can't rape them. But the thing about that is, girl, you could just lay there. I don't really need you to do that much. Just lay there. They act like they are just not able to lay there. Roll over and hold.
They lay there half the time any goddamn way.
Nah, that's true.
Fuck.
Fucking ain't even the same no more, man. It's a lot of lazy pussy out here.
You ride dick for 2 minutes. Is it? Well, not 2 minutes, probably 30 seconds. Till my legs hurt. So,
Right. Man, you better get on motherfucking Udemy and find out how to do this stuff, man. You need to find out how to do it in today's world.
They'd rather twerk on OnlyFans and make a quick bag than please the real man who's gonna take care of your bills for real.
Exactly. And so that's what I'm saying. By me being raised by my grandparents, it was a gift and a curse. Because look, I tell you like this. I never heard my mother raise her voice to my dad. I was blessed to not be in that environment. I've never even heard my mom's loud voice, bro. But again, we're talking about a woman who's 70 and over. You know what I mean? It's a different time. And what my mother would do is just cold ignore you. She ain't even want to play them games with you. Just cold ignore you. Where now, come on, man.
I wish.
Arguing. Man, you've heard, you know how many times, and then women get that tone in their voice was just like, yo, stop. I'm going to hang up on you.
Not for real. They get so annoying with that.
Right. So
I wish I could say that I saw that arguing in my household. So
yeah, you do a little different.
Yeah, I knew what all that shit sounded like.
Okay. If you don't mind, optional questions now. Were your parents married?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair.
Grandparents were married, parents were married. So yeah, I saw all of it. So I saw the rough marriages and the good part of it. So it's like, yeah.
Are you inspired to be a union one day, or are you going to go your own way?
I mean, I am, but
enjoying being young right now. I dig it. What about you, Reed?
I want to get married one day. That's a goal for me.
Look, I look at it like this, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with getting married, but what's up with the prenup? As long as you ain't about to get my shit, marriage is cool. I mean, we just, you know what I mean?
I got exit the building the same way.
Right.
Hey, I ain't got shit to take, so I won't give it. I ain't got shit to take, so it is what it is.
You never know. What if one day you do get some shit to take?
Mm-hmm. Right.
What she gonna try to get half of my podcast?
Yeah. That's what she is. Fuck yeah.
Well, girl, hey, you know what? Look, she can only get half of mine because you got half, so it don't matter.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but that's the thing though about these prenups. Like I done met a married man who said he forced his wife to get a prenup. So let's say we're not get married because he had his own little restaurant. He didn't want to touch that part at all.
Fuck around, I'll be Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, you can switch.
What about you, Marcus? You plan to get married one day, bro?
Yeah, like I said, the prenup deal. I'm totally with that. I got a nice little situation right now, and I hope that it lasts. You know what I mean? But I'm not about to let the states all in my pocket. I ain't about to go down to the family courts and all that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, they say technically, if you've been in a relationship for 10 years, you're already considered married.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
they say, yeah, you're technically already married for, it. And it kind of makes sense that way. 10 years, I'm still with you. Maybe married at this point.
Exactly.
I think there's certain states though that allow that.
Yeah, man. So what you got? What you about to say?
Do you plan on having another kid?
Shit, I wish I had another one. I've been balling off these stimmies, bro. I would have this child tax credit, man. I'd have been busy next year. But man, I'm really focused on trying to get a cribbo, man. That's the main thing, because otherwise I'll be giving my daughter the same life we had. We right in Lighthouse. We going right to Calverton. You know what I mean? I gotta. I'm trying to upgrade her life a little bit. So I'm gonna hold on the second child. I do want a son. You know what I mean? I need the JR. But I'm gonna chill right now, man. I'm focusing on this purpose right now.
I can dig that.
Definitely.
I can definitely dig that part.
I definitely see kids in my future one day. I say find the wife to have them first.
There you go. You see the mindset though? You see how you said the wife?
Yeah, I want a wife. I don't want a baby mother.
You see that?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
A wife. You didn't say, yeah, I need a woman. I need a girl. You said I need a wife. You already know what comes with that. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you. Yeah, man. I done been through my little rough patches with these women before, especially me not having kids. I didn't try to take advantage of your boys too. I couldn't go like that. I had my red put early.
Word. Definitely. So I think that man, we had a great chat, bro. So I'm about to open the floor up, man. Y'all been watching basketball? What y'all got going on this weekend? Y'all doing the fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm doing the fight tomorrow, man. I don't know who's gonna win that one though. I don't know, man.
Hey, Reed, look, them niggas got my $50. Showtime got my money. Cause look, there is a possibility. Now we all know that it's a possibility, right? But we could see history tomorrow. Now I'm not saying it's gonna happen, because you know Floyd, that nigga gonna be chasing Floyd the whole fight. You're not gonna be able to really hit him like that. But he's like significantly taller than that man, son. Yeah,
the reach is different.
Yeah, he definitely got that reach on.
The reach is different.
I caught a glimpse of the weigh-in today. Them niggas is not even close, bro. It's like a pit to a poodle, bro, for real. But you know, no winner will be declared. You have to literally be knocked out, and that's what I'm saying. That nigga's gonna be chasing Floyd the whole fight, because Floyd is not gonna just hold his chin up to get knocked out. No, he's gonna be dodging you, just like he was doing Big Show on WWE. Like,
but Floyd, I don't see Floyd knocking that man out.
No, sir. No, sir.
But you know what? If they were smart, what I think they gonna do, knowing Floyd, because Floyd got money, I would have told one of my homeboys, take $100 million, go to Vegas, bet on me getting knocked out. I would have told Jake Paul, bet on me getting knocked out too.
You think that happens, bro?
Exactly.
That happens.
And I would have let
in sports.
I would have let Jake Paul knock me out. He would have came up. I would have came up.
Exactly. Yeah. The thing I hope it's not like that Tyson Roy Jones shit. That shit was some bullshit. I hope it's not like that.
That shit was not entertaining. It was somewhat good for the culture, but watching it was kind of terrible.
Man, look. And then look, they got my man Chad Ochocinco in there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to see what the fuck he trying to do.
Oh, who Chad fighting?
I don't know. He's fighting.
Some new. They both 0-0.
Yes.
Oh.
But he definitely been. He trained with the money team, the Mayweather team.
Shit. Chad about to get dropped.
Chad versus Sign. Oh, we ain't doing that.
Chad about to get dropped. Bro. All right.
And that's why I said I gotta see it, bro. I gotta see it, because it's like it's too much going on in there.
Is Chad fighting a nigga that has fighting experience?
Chad has fighting experience.
What type of fighting experience?
He fought before. Him and Brandon Marshall.
Oh man, Chad about to get dropped.
Well, you know he was fighting them women, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I'm
sure that fight too.
I'm sure his hands work, but it's definitely gonna be something to see. I just hope this ain't no play around. I mean, because I thought but that's what I'm saying. That the Roy Jones Tyson joint was play around, but you seen Nate got slumped. You know what I mean? That wasn't fake. That nigga was slumped.
That whole day of fighting, everybody's getting knocked out every card. It was knocked out every fight.
Exactly.
But yeah, that Nate one was crazy. And I'm glad to see Nate. He could joke about it on social media. That's a beautiful thing. Man.
You gotta joke when everybody else already joking on you.
Exactly.
So he could be a blue pill type nigga and just leave the social media and go and try to call the suicide hotline. That's what they do. Such a celebrity and shit.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. And you know, it's personal. You know, that man snatched your hat. I mean, he did move his teeth back. You know what I mean? He paid for it. But we're gonna see. I'm looking forward to the performances and stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure. I think earlier today, Jake Paul tried to go to a Floyd Mayweather party and they kicked him out.
Nah, it ain't gonna rock. And he needs to worry about the dude he fighting. I think dude he fighting gonna give him. I think his hands work too.
Yeah, Woodley.
Yeah. I think his hands work. He need to worry about that, bro. Nate Robinson wasn't no boxer, man. He's just a little athlete. You know what I mean? He's just like one of us. We got our hands work. But
yeah, that's like neighborhood boxing. That's nothing. You know?
Exactly.
But honestly, I don't think people get a Paul Bros enough credit for putting in the work they do, though.
So
I see it. I do see it now.
Like them boys, like to be cut up and actually have like even some type of boxing prowess, like that means them boys putting in some type of work.
You see him,
yeah. Especially Jake. He love it, man.
Cause I be hearing regular folks talk about, oh, they can't find like I bet they knock your ass out though.
Exactly. No, I really do believe Logan Paul really thinks he can beat Floyd, bro. Like he looks clear over Floyd. Like it's like arms, you know what I mean? It's a significant, you know what I mean? So he's looking at Floyd like, nigga, all right.
I know he's like 6'2", 6'3", like 2 something.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then yesterday the games was crazy, you know, the Clippers joint. So
yeah, that was a good game, man. I ain't caught a piece of that.
Hey, okay. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Are you a LeBron James fan?
Man.
As a black man, sure. As a LA Laker, I'm indifferent. What's up?
Okay. So, do you feel like LeBron James went outside?
He don't got nothing to prove, bro.
No. I'm talking about, do you feel like he could have put in more effort in that closeout game?
Oh my God. Absolutely, bro.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's all I needed to hear.
The other thing I will say to that though is like, how significant was his injury though? Was that ankle really career ending?
He was still dancing on a salsa show.
What happened to all this? You know what
I mean? Look, I feel like every time LeBron take a major L, he's hurt. He wasn't healed yet. But if he would have went out there and dropped like 40, King James
like Kawhi
playoff run back, right? So It's like it's always an excuse. And it's like I keep telling people, Kobe Bryant would not have went out like that. Kobe Bryant had no help. Kobe Bryant went out there and put up 50 shots.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't even notice LeBron in that situation. And I mean, it was ugly early. It was like 27-12. It was like early, ugly.
And how can you say that? I didn't notice LeBron. How can you say that?
Exactly. That's like saying I didn't see Jordan tonight. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's messed up.
I don't get it.
But that's the thing, because they won the bubble, right? So they thought that was respectable. But then you ran into Phoenix, you know what I mean? And they got you out in the first round, and nobody ever saw that coming. You and Steph, bro, both of y'all at home with us. Damn.
And what was killing me, Steph ain't had no help. And what was he doing? Out there putting up 40 points a game.
He made sure they wouldn't even about to make it to the playoffs.
Exactly.
They damn sure wasn't even about to make it, bro.
And they got beat by Ja Morant, literally. Him and the light skinned dude. But that brings me to Trae Young, man. I mean, he really did his thing right there. Because I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't a fan. I'm like, nigga, no. But he does whatever he wants. You know, he really does.
He's hooping.
Who, Trae Young?
Yeah, that man's hooping.
Yeah.
So who y'all got in the finals, man? Y'all got Brooklyn and who else?
Man,
I got Brooklyn and Phoenix.
Okay. What about you, Reed?
I got Brooklyn and I don't know.
If Chris Paul stay healthy, I got Brooklyn.
Yeah, I see Brooklyn Phoenix.
I like that too.
And now or Dallas.
Because I don't think nobody can check Devin Booker in the playoffs.
No. I mean, that nigga caught fire. I like the way Denver looks too. Without Jamal Murray. I like Utah too. But I also like Memphis because I like Ja because he plays like we did. Like it's street ball with him. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, bro, definitely gets to the paint by his will.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to the finals, man, turning it up.
It's looking like a pretty good year for basketball.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all niggas bought the link for the fight, or y'all about to stream the joint?
Somebody in my Discord group going to post the jump tomorrow, so I'll probably watch it from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably find it on the Fire Stick or something, most likely.
Okay. Well, yeah, if all else fails, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing them joints for the low, like $5, and I'm stream that joint on YouTube unlisted. So if all else fails, and if the stream break or something, full refunds, you know what I mean? Just you know what it is.
Well, I'm definitely send your link out, get you some bread your way, man.
Yeah, tap in. Tell them to tap in, bro. I'm gonna stream that joint just like we streaming right now.
You gotta get your money anyways, man. There's so much ways to get money now, man.
It's the way it is, bro. Everything costs.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate y'all boys, man, chopping it up with me, man.
Man, I appreciate you having us, man.
Yeah,
You've been going places with your podcast, bro. I'm surprised you had a song here. You had a couple celebrities with you, bro.
Hey, look, man, I just got off the situation with Rotimi. I don't know if y'all watch Power, but I got Dre to give me a real nice situation, bro. So you see what I'm trying to do with this joint.
I see what you're doing, bro. You making power moves, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. We trying to do it. And you see, I got my hand back. It's 212. You already know what it is. Tell your brother I said what's up. Peace and blessings to y'all family.
Likewise, man. He asked about you over here now, bro. You being a nigga cranking music and shit over there.
Word. Definitely tell the niggas what up.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we gonna tap back in with you sooner or later because we gonna ask you some tips, man.
Oh yeah. We need some tips, bro, because you doing things we need to start doing ourselves, podcast wise.
It's nothing, bro. Y'all just confirm the day and we can do it, man.
All right, that sounds like that, man.
So I'm gonna crack this brew for y'all. I'm gonna light this for y'all, and y'all have yourself a blessed night, man. Until the next time.
You know it, bro.
Appreciate you.
Take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. Next time.
You know it.
Gone.